Well, I guess everyone was right that Station Square is a nice place to visit. Oh yes, this music store here. Well, at least I don't have to wait until the next ball to be able to hear music again. Oh yeah, the news. Well, at least I'm glad when it comes to this area, at least a little bit more information is at least a lot more easier to handle, or at least able to reach out to. The central station. Oh. Oh yeah, those trains. But if my life wasn't ended up shortening, I would really love to spend more time here. But I did hear that there's a nice little area where there's a hotel. Well, could be a good spot to... That aura. Oh.
Forgive me, but you look a little lost.
Actually, I was just exploring around here, but I don't recall seeing you here.
My apologies, I was just swimming in the ocean and admiring the beauty of the world.
Oh yeah, the ocean is quite beautiful.
Breathing underwater and swimming really fast actually has its perks. Its advantages, actually.
Interesting. Though,
Still getting used to the fact that this is a different world to me.
I understand the feeling. Forgive me, but are you Fallen Angel by any chance?
Very few can detect that. But yes, I am.
I thought so.
Pure blood, actually.
I see. I know quite a few fallen angels myself.
Yes. There are only till recently there was only one other fallen angel here. But now there's two.
I'm fully aware of the other one. But... forgive me, what is your name?
Oh, forgive me, what are my manners? Well then, milady, I'm actually known as Mitsuhide, Dragon King of the Realm of the Five Kingdoms.
Wait. Forgive me, I must have misheard. Sorry,
Wait. That reaction... But yet I'm feeling something similar from before.
Well, Mitsuhide, if that is really your name. My name is Mira.
You can't be.
If you really are who I think you are... who is your father?
What are you trying to play at with me?
Just answer. I'm not playing at anything. Who is your father?
Governing General of the Fallen Angels, Azazel.
It really has been that long. don't know.
And Draco told me.
They have informed you then of my situation then. Mitsuhide.
Mother.
Forgive me. You're all grown up.
More than 2 millennia has passed since that horrible day.
I know it's been that long. But not a day goes by without me thinking about you. Of us one day being able to reunite again. I know it's been too long. I'm so sorry.
Feeling from before. The last time I felt this is when I was around Yuna.
Forgive me if I caused any discourse between you and Yuna.
No. No, don't. A lot has changed, yes. After you were executed, it was when I left and never came back. I was estranged from Father for many years. I didn't talk to him until we had discovered Yena's true identity.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to deal with him again when you were trying to help Yena. But despite that, you've grown into a fine man and king of the dragons.
Well, for the second time, yes. Previously, Razio took it from me. And I took it back from him once he decided to leave.
Well, regardless, I'm proud of who you've become, of what I see here. Although we were forcibly separated, still, I'm happy you're able to make yourself into the man that you are today.
It wasn't easy.
I know it wasn't.
I've had Rosaria, and of course, our little one help us out. Help me out through this.
Rosaria? You mean Marina's daughter? Huh.
Yes.
Never thought that you would take her as your queen, but regardless, as long as...
Not official yet.
Well, regardless, as long as you two are happy with one another, and your little one also brings out that happiness to the two of you.
If we weren't happy, he wouldn't be here right now.
I know.
There's something I gotta know, Mother.
I'm all yours.
It's been plaguing my mind. It's been plaguing my mind all these years.
Go ahead.
I constantly blame Father, and then there are times I go there. The rumors, the talks, the whispers. But then seeing him generally heartbroken. What the hell happened? None of this makes sense.
Huh. Azazel heartbroken. Guess he finally started to grieve and to feel guilty for what he has done. If you must know, I did not abandon you. I'm not sure what stories that man has told you. But during that time when I first saw him, I was sent over for an arranged marriage. But at the time, I was stubborn because it was just so that my own family can get power. I did not want that. But when I finally got a chance to, when I thought I was able to get to know the real Azazel, I tried to show him what it means to have a queen by his side, or a wife. But after one night, I was thrown out by his men, tossed aside. And because of that, my own family disowned me. But a little while later, I found out I was pregnant with you. After I gave birth, I recovered. I did the best I could to take care of you. I had to let Azazel know that he had a son. Initially, I thought he would finally change his mind in throwing me away, or sending his men to throw me away. But that wasn't the case, and instead, he threw me right over to Azrael. I tried to at least find ways. Even Azrael tried to help me with finding ways to at least be able to have some time with you while I was stuck in the army. But they were always denied.
That makes no sense. Father was always expecting you. Growing up, we waited. I waited for you. You never showed. I had to watch from the balcony or from the crowd to see what you were to see, just to see you. You always looked at me with those sad eyes.
I'm fully aware. That was the only way I could be able to see you without having to arrange anything. I tried to do what I could, but it was always pushed away. My request was always blocked. Even Azrael had to help. But even his work got rejected.
Why request anything at all? You were my mother. You were supposed to be the future queen. You shouldn't have to be just...
If I was supposed to be your future...
making sense.
If I was supposed to be the future queen, then why did your father throw me away? So far the only actual guilt that I could tell is genuine is when you told me about what he had went through, what you also went through after he signed my execution.
Mother, father wasn't there that day.
It makes no sense then.
Oh. None of this is...
Then who did? Surely Azrael would not have me executed unless signed
Mother,
by
you have
him.
to come back. No, you have to come back with me to the kingdom. You have to confront him about this.
Mitsuhide, you don't understand.
Mother.
If I go near him, I might kill him.
Mother, you don't think I don't feel the same way, even though I have been talking to him more. The thirst to kill him is still not there.
Mitsuhide,
What happened to you? What happened to the fearless warrior you were becoming? I understand. What happened to the so-called general of vengeance that struck fear to everyone and gained immense respect?
Because the general of vengeance wasn't respected, she was feared. She was only built up, thanks to Azrael. If I truly was still the general of vengeance, this planet would be eliminated. You would never see Yena again. You would have to deal with a heartbroken beloved.
I'm so damn confused about all this.
And if I go back there, I would kill your father after everything he had done to us.
You don't think I wouldn't help you if it came to that? $2,000 Mother.
I know it's been 2,000 years.
Actually seeing you and all this time. You missed out. Yeah, you missed out on everything that's happened. And believe me, there's a lot to talk about, but right now, what you need to do is try to stomach the courage and face him.
The thing is, though,
You owe it to
I'm on
yourself.
If I did, but you need to know something. I'm on borrowed time. Our reunion, I thought I would collapse, and the woman that I'm possessing would take control, but I guess my unfinished business is not finished until Azazel's dead.
Then I'll go to it. If I have to finish your business for you, Mother, I will.
Well, so far I'm not feeling anything to where I might collapse or feeling or sensing out as Azrael here. But Mitsuhide, if you really truly still do believe I am your mother, and you really do mean it, that we would destroy your father for what he has done to us, I will fight by your side until I fall. Whether it be from my borrowed time or by someone else's hand.
I need time to process all this, Mother. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Because you are not at fault for anything. Just take all the time you need. You could still call for me when you are ready.
Before we do anything with Father, I want to know the truth of what happened those years ago.
A lot had happened during those
Because none of
years.
this is making sense. None of this... I'm so good.
Look at me. You may have been told something else, or witnessed something else and processed it differently, and I've seen what I saw from my side. But do know this from my side. I never stopped thinking about you. I always wanted the best for you. I wanted you to be stronger than your father. I wanted you to be the best man you are able to be, and look at you now. You're all grown up now. You are much more stronger, and in my opinion, much more superior. I've never stopped thinking about you, even during my time in the afterlife. Your happiness, your future, is all that matters to me. I know I should have tried harder.
Mother,
But you know how the laws
stop.
are.
Stop. Even if you're on borrowed time, just seeing you one more time before it does happen, just bring me great joy.
Mhm.
Even if you're not completely the woman I remember. I can't deny what I feel here.
But what you feel right here may be your best bet right now. Because I'm not even in my own body.
They told me.
But know this though. If something does happen to me, and I can't be there for you to deal with your father, Azrael will let you know.
My trust in him has been shaken as of late.
But if you prefer I send someone else instead, please tell me.
I need to get to the bottom of what happened first, before I make a decision if I'm going to go after him or not.
I understand. But I'll try to at least try to keep myself alive for as long as I can. Especially for your sake.
Just please, promise me you won't do anything rash or stupid until then.
I promise I won't. I'll remain here until you're ready.
I don't feel be safe if you're here with me right now, because I don't know if he's going to be searching for you.
I haven't sensed anything, but I don't feel anything off either.
We'll meet up again soon, Mother. Just... I need time to process all this.
I understand. Take all the time that you need.
But I will call for you if I need you. If I will call for you, Mother.
I'll await your call, my son.
You gotta meet your grandson at least once before it happens.
I would love to meet him.
Get going, get going, please.
You too. Be safe, my son.
Love you, Mother.
I love you too. Mitsuhide. Hey. Oh. Okay. I finally found him. The last of the three. But I don't feel Azrael's presence anywhere. Nor do I feel like my soul's being yanked away. Maybe my time is extended until Azazel's death. This is for you, my son. For everyone. For the good of my home. I will slaughter Azazel.